Hey guys, and welcome to my first ever video on this personal channel. I'm super excited about having it because, I don't know, it's kind of like my own little thing and it's exciting. So I'm gonna be doing a get to know me video, and I asked you guys on Instagram to comment some questions that I'm just gonna answer and tell you guys all the juicy stuff, even though there wasn't that many juicy questions, but some are really good. I'm really excited about this. So the first question is by Grace KH98. How old are you and Jackson, and how long have you guys been together, and where do you get your fashion inspiration from? Okay, we have answered this on our channel. I'll link it down below, but we have answered it on our channel how old we are. But if you haven't seen that, I want you guys to guess down in the comments how old you think we are. But I'll tell you in my next video. Comment down below what you think. And we've been together for a little over a year. Yeah, like a year and a couple months. Started dating last year. I get my fashion inspiration from Pinterest, actually. I'll have that link down below too. I'm really active on Pinterest. I love Pinterest. Love it. Next questions are from Dagmar Harkema. I'm not sure how to pronounce that. When do you know someone is the one, and when did you know with Jackson? So this is actually kind of a hard question. When do you know somebody is the one? I think is when you don't question it, if that makes sense. Like because you just know. I don't know, it's hard to explain. If that person makes you a better person, it makes you want to be better, it makes you want to improve yourself, it makes you, you know, but it also gives you all the feelings, you know? It's not, I don't know. It's hard to explain, but I think that my answer is just gonna be when you don't question it. If you don't question that somebody's the one, you just know, you know, because you're not questioning it. And when did I know with Jackson? We were actually talking about this the other day, and I think that I knew the first time that we like spent a night together. We had a really deep connection moment, for me at least. Yeah. But after that, I didn't even think that I would see him again. I don't know, maybe I'll make a video about that because that's kind of a story, but I never thought that I'd see him again after that. It's funny, but gladly I did see him again. Oh my god, I'm blushing. Next question is from Francie Visson. What is the most important thing a person can do to improve themselves? Well, first of all, I think is that if you know that you can prove something, if you're always like, oh, I'm perfect, I don't have anything to improve, you're definitely not, you know? But as long as you're always aware that you can improve yourself, no matter how old you are or how good you are at stuff, you can always learn from somebody else. Everybody has different experiences. Every single person that you'll ever meet in your life has something that you don't know and they can teach you, and vice versa. So just remember that. Next question is from Violet Platinum. She actually commented a couple questions. What is the meaning behind your tattoos? I've seen a glimpse of them in your videos and I always thought they were really pretty. Hope that's not too private. No, it's definitely not. Well, my tattoos, I only have two actually. I have this one and then I have this one. I'm actually planning on getting 3 more at the same time. I'm kind of nervous. Maybe I won't do it, but I'm thinking about it. So this one I got with my mom. It's the Scorpio symbol because we're both Scorpios, and it was my first tattoo. I got it when I was 18. I'm pretty sure 17 or 18. And then this one I got just last year, and it's from my favorite Icelandic saga, and it means whatever comes in life, you're just gonna have to make the best of it. Like, you can get through it. I got it when I was going through some difficult times of my life, you might say. And then the next question, have you ever tried going vegan or vegetarian? If not, would you? I actually am pescatarian. I don't eat any mammals, I guess. Isn't that what they call them in English? I don't know. So I eat fish and I eat like dairy and like animal products, but I don't eat the actual animal. I'm actually like, I definitely eat eggs. That's not hard for me, but I try not to drink milk or that type of stuff like straight, you know. But yeah, I am, and I definitely would want to try and go completely like, I'm not gonna give up fish, just to be honest with you. I'm not, I love fish, and it's just sea stuff. I don't know, I just think it's different. Don't shoot me, but I just think it's different, and I'm not ready to give that up, so I'm just not gonna. But I would definitely want to stop eating like dairy products and animal products, if that makes sense, but still keep fish. Have you ever kissed a girl? Yes, I have. Who hasn't? I think everybody has. What's your biggest fear? Death. Death is my biggest fear of all time. I'm terrified. I don't know, I've never grown out of that. I still am. How old were you when you had your first boyfriend or girlfriend? I've never had a girlfriend. I'm straight. I've never had a girlfriend, but I had my first boyfriend when I was 15. Yeah, I was 15. I was 15, but I was turning 16 later that year, but I was 15. Next question is by Curly, CRRLYY. Have you ever done something illegal? Yes, I have. Who hasn't? I think that if you think that you haven't done anything illegal, you definitely have. You just didn't know that the thing that you were doing was illegal. Because yeah, I don't know, I think everybody has. I definitely have. Next question is by Elena Tethria, I think is how you pronounce that. Is your hair natural wavy? Do you drink? If so, what's the craziest thing you've ever done while drunk? My hair is naturally wavy. I just cut it. I'm not sure how I feel about it, but yeah, it is. And I actually just posted a picture yesterday of my hair when I straightened it, and it was so weird and long and weird. But yeah, it is naturally wavy. Wavy? Yes. Do you drink? I do drink. I get incredibly bad hangovers though, so I try to keep it to a minimum. And what's the craziest thing that you've done when you're drunk? I don't know. There has to be something. I don't know. I don't remember. And then next question is by one. What do you do usually on the weekends when you're not with Jackson? And now I'm curious what your own channel's name's gonna be. If you've got special meaning of channel's name, tell us. Love from South Korea. I don't think that it's gonna be a special name. I just think it's gonna be Disa. Just really simple. But what I usually do on the weekends, I spend a lot of time with my family. After spending that much time in America this summer, I realized how important family is to me and how much I love being able to just like go to my family's house. I don't know. But also in my free time, I spend a lot of time watching YouTube videos. Guilty. Next question is from Katrina Daskriknova. Katrina Hatkniksnova? I'm sorry, it's probably not correct. I don't know how to pronounce that. What are your plans for the future? Where do you want to live? My plans for the future is travel. I want to travel. I love traveling. Why am I playing with my necklace? I love traveling so much, and I want to do that. Like, that's my biggest plan for the future, I think, is just travel. And me and Jackson, we've talked about this before, but we're planning on doing a van life. So like make a van our home and live in it and travel around America and then hopefully the world. So that's definitely a big one, and I'm so excited for that. Regarding where we want to live, like in the future, we're thinking we'll probably live in America, honestly, most of the time. And then during the summer, we really want to spend like 1 to 2 months here, like straight in Iceland. So yeah, that's what we've been talking about. That's hopefully what we're gonna do. Next question is by _Sitanchan_, I think. Hi Disa, I can't wait for your channel to have my 100% support. Thank you. Question number 1, what do you do for a living apart from YouTubing? I'm a kindergarten teacher. I work at a kindergarten. It's so much fun. I love it most of the time. It's hard sometimes, but I love it most of the time. Number 2, what is your biggest hobby? Traveling. Again, that's probably my number 1 thing. Number 3, what do you and Jackson resolve a fight or disagreement on prevent having one? So how we resolve our fighting is just that I'll tell him my opinion, he'll tell me his opinion, we'll talk about the like pros and cons or whatever, and then we'll just go with either one, or we'll just have different opinions, and that's fine because we don't always agree and we won't always agree, and that's normal. You don't have to agree all the time. You're different people, you know. And then how we prevent having fights, I don't think that we do anything to prevent them. We don't really have fights that much because we don't have that much time together, so we try and realize when we're about to have a fight, or we do know that we're like frustrated with each other, or we're like, you know, we just try and remind the other person, or like remind ourselves that this is a limited amount of time that we have together and we do not want to spend it fighting, you know what I mean? And usually when we are fighting, because I get upset, when I get upset, I'm not able to just, you know, smack out of it or click out of it, you know. I'm not capable of that. But usually after like 2 hours, when I've just like stepped away from the situation or whatever, I'm like, okay, this is a waste of my time. I don't want to do this anymore. Let's just talk about this later, or let's just, you know, disagree. That's fine. So yeah, I don't know. No hard feelings. It's cool. Number 4, what's your favorite place in Iceland? It's actually called Ásbyrgi. It's in the top, like it's in the northeast of Iceland. That's probably this side for you guys. That's northeast. It's cool. I definitely recommend going there if you're gonna go to Iceland. Next question is by Olivia.Musklak. How did you do in school? Well, not that great. I'm not that type of person. I don't learn that way, you know. I did terrible in English when I was in school. Like I had terrible grades, but I have an American boyfriend now and I'm fine speaking English, you know what I mean? I don't think that they value correctly, in my opinion, my personal opinion. Next question is by Daisy Elizabeth Flourished. What is your favorite book and why? What is your biggest dream for the future, and can we be friends? Yes, we can be friends. Let's be friends. I think that's a good idea. My favorite book is actually this one. It's an Icelandic one. That's where my tattoo is from. It's called Brennunjarl Saga. It's an Icelandic saga. It's really good. I recommend. You can get it in English too. I actually bought it for Jackson so he can read it. But it's called Njál Saga. It's a good one. I recommend. And what are your plans for the future? I actually already answered that, so I'm just gonna keep that one. Next question is by Chrissy Trowell. Would you move to America or would Jackson move to Iceland? Not sure if this was already asked. It wasn't, but we would both want to move to like both places. We both want to experience both places because we want to find a place for us, you know. Now we're thinking we'd probably be in America. I don't know. Yeah, what we've talked about now is just being in America, but obviously we want to find out our place, you know. That's also why we want to travel so much and do the van thing, because we want to explore and find the place where we feel like home, even if that's in China, you know, just like wherever we feel like is our place. It's probably not gonna be China, but you know what I mean. Next question, or the last question of this video, it's getting pretty long, is what's your favorite Friends episode and character? I cannot pick a character, but like I have 4 favorites out of the 6. And I can't really pick one, but it would probably be Chandler, honestly. But Chandler, Phoebe, Monica, Joey, Rachel, Ross. That's my lineup. And my favorite episode is when Phoebe has the triplets. That's, I don't know why, it's always like just warmed my heart watching that one. It's just cute having, like, seeing Phoebe in that situation. I don't know, I love it. Anyway, this video is getting pretty long, so I'm just gonna end it right here. But hopefully you already commented down below how old you think me and Jackson are. But I'm gonna tell you, but keep your comment because I want to read it. I want to see what you guys thought. I'm 19, I'm turning 20 in November, and Jackson is just turned 22 this summer. So that's our ages. I'm born 98, he's born 96. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Comment also down below any other video suggestions that you want me to do. One more thing, I'm gonna have in every one of my videos, I'm gonna have an Instagram shout out, so make sure to go over on my Instagram, follow me, and comment on my latest Instagram post, and I'll pick one person that is gonna be the next shout out. Today's shout out is gonna be a Violet Plantum, I think is how you pronounce that. But she commented on this picture with all the questions, and I really liked her questions. She's cute. I see cute comments. But yeah, make sure to do that, and hopefully I will see you guys in my next video. Bye guys!